Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms. We have peace for now. We don't know how long the peace will last, but we have peace for now, and there are ways to gain territory even in peace. I've been thinking about like what should we do, right? How do I win the game without fighting? Diplomacy? So for example, if we negotiate, right? We can
Go ahead. I am listening.
trade territory? Liu Bei, oh interesting, so they can like trade territory? Trade territory? He's got 2 territories that he can trade for. Like let's say like I confirm that. So this is 23, this is 25, for example. And we might, like how much we can give them, right? If we like make payment. No. Make regular payments. I'm getting like 5,000 gold a turn. If I give him like 5,000 gold per turn for 10, too many. For 10, that's 15. And then if I give them like food for 10 turns, that's another 8. Which is interesting because this is like almost there. If I also give him make payment. Right, so you can just buy the territory from them. If you give them enough money and food, I can just buy land. Now, obviously right now I don't want to give them all that stuff. I don't have that much stuff to give away, but, you know, theoretically, like 23.9, we can do that, but this is not the major stuff, right? If I go to
Glad to see you.
Gongsan-san, and then we like trade, for example. Only neighboring factions can trade territory. Yuan Shu.
Welcome, friend.
Yuan Shu territory. Let's say I take that. Can't trade those. Untradeable commandery, so that's his capital, I guess. So he won't trade his capital. Reasonable. So that one, this is 44.1 because it's a proper city. But, you know, conceivably. Chow Chow.
Glad tidings.
Like... What are these? 32, 41, 30. Dongbin's over there. Gaogan. I don't know where he is. Han Empire. Kong Zhao. Where is Kong Zhao? Don't know where Kong Zhao is. Kong Rong. Oh, these are vassals of Dongbin, okay. Kong Rong.
Glad to see you.
Trade territory. Beihai. Like, we just take all of those. Contested commanderies. 36, 49, 25, 19. Fascinating. So this is only 19. Yeah, only 19. Which one's this one? Ping Yuan to Leiling. There's this one. Only 19? How much for like 19, for example? If I give him all the food I have, is 9. If I make regular payments... Wait, what was that? 4,000? $4,000 is still too much. 3,000 for 10 turns? Wait. Oh, this maxes out at 15. Oh, that's so interesting. I don't think we have to give him that much. 1,151.60. Oh, there you go. So if I give him all my food and like 1,000 gold, copper, dollars, $1,000 per turn for 10 turns, and all my food for 10 turns, I can just buy this territory from him, and he'll just give it to me. Right, you see how that works? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? I don't want to do that right now, but later when I'm even richer than I am now, I can just buy land. And then we don't have to go to war, right? Yeah, Gongsan Yu.
Enter freely, friend.
Alright, we don't have a border with him. Hanfu, Liu Bei.
Excellent. Talk.
Vassalized? Dude, that must be a vessel before you proposed. They want 40 before I can vassalize them. Unify, this is... oh, negative 10.1. See, this is almost. We're almost there. Military strength and strategic situation. So if I just get a bigger military, I can probably just convince them to vassalize. Liu Yao.
I'm eager to listen.
Negative 24.8. Trade territory? Yeah, no, they can't trade anything. Right, so very, very interesting. Very interesting. I think what that means is I should focus on my economy and then use the money and food generated from my superior economy to just buy territory. And then we don't have to fight anyone and we can become the emperor. With money. Okay, that's the plan. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Donghai, I need resources to build that one. Right, so the arrow means I can build stuff. This is free money, great. And then Shapi. Oh, I have free land now. So what do I do with this free land? Farm laborer, food trader. What do I do with this? Government support. Land surveying office, grain store. This increases public order? Population growth? This doesn't increase population growth, it increases order. I think maybe this is grain store is probably better than land development. I mean, this gives you income and food. But this gives you order, right? Farm laborer, food trader. So these are already the green stuff. Green stuff means this. So this is food. I have that, I have money. We can go for industry. Schools, shops, so trading, industry, commerce, military. Alternatively, we can go for military in Shapi. Provides bonus, experience bonus to new recruits. A bigger garrison, increased public order, more military supplies and garrison. 20 upkeep per turn. Focus on recruitment cost. I mean, shouldn't we have like some of everything? Should we have one of everything? Or do we focus on money, right? Oh, so these are locked because I already have them. I see how that works. Maybe I should have some of everything. Enhances industry and commerce income. Income, commerce, private workshops. Learning and market buildings construction costs reduced by 10%. Income, focus on industry income. I wonder if I should go for industry. I think I don't have industry. Let me go for this one. Unlocks reforms. There are reforms that I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, that's what I should do. I should check this. What reforms do I want, and what do I need to unlock them? Ever-level granaries requires a big granary. Okay. Unlocks grain silo. No, it requires grain silo. Unlocks the granary, which then unlocks G infantry. Right, and then it allows us to move on to heavy G infantry, which allows us to move on to J dragons, heavy spear cavalry. Fascinating. But that's military doctrines. We have to come down from here. So this is heavy spearmen. More military supplies, more satisfaction for champions, replenishment, food from fishing. I don't really know. Slave mobilization, -1 construction time. All this other stuff is already unlocked. A granary. Public order, reserve capacity. So we don't necessarily need the temple for public order, right? Interesting. So there are different ways to get public order. Fascinating. Extremely interesting. The temple is better public order? Not those. This is... not that one. This is 16 public order, whereas this is only 10. Public order, reserve capacity. Public order, economic, it costs 50 per turn. That costs nothing per turn? Fascinating. Yeah, no, I don't actually know how any of this works. I'm gonna get the silo. Get the silo, the grain storage, because it allows me to get further in that part of the tech tree, right? Okay, is that my turn? Let me just check on my other stuff. She is on assignment. All of that is fine, I believe. They all have people they don't agree with. Ah, yeah, no, they all have people they don't agree with. Fascinating. He's Wei Yan is very unhappy about these other people. He even hates me, that's crazy. Diplomacy, I have checked that already, right? Hold on, before I do anything else. Propose unification. Nobody wants it. Create vassal. Maybe. I have to give them a lot of stuff. Military access, Yuan Shu. I don't know if I should. Make peace with him so that when he's about to die. No, I can't unify with him because he's too far away from me. Never mind. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Never mind. He's just gonna die. So the other thing I can do is I can move my army down over there and try to take him out, because that's the mission, right? He's there. But I would save. I'll save the game here, and then I'll take multiple turns, and then if things don't work out, I'll just walk back. No, I won't walk back. I'll just like load the save or something. Hold on, let me try this. I did save this. I didn't change anything, did I? Anyway, let me just save here. I'm gonna walk down there, see what happens. And if things don't work out, I just walk back. Right, we're going there. Which, how do we get over there? There's a big mountain here. Is that a big mountain there? Through that forest? Can I get through this forest? Yes. It takes me 10 turns to get down there. Well, why aren't you moving? I'm gonna...
Rest is needed for focus.
Alright, he can't move. Alright, next turn. And once I leave my territory, so as long as I'm in my territory, I can still replenish. Once I'm outside my territory, I don't replenish. So I'll force march once I'm outside my territory, right? Gongsun Zhan declared war of Yuan Shu. We're not sure how that's gonna change anything. Noble birth, Liu Han. Joyous occasion, the son has been born. New blood keeps the line strong, but may also give rise to jealousy if other siblings feel threatened. Okay, I have a son now. He's gonna be my heir, right? Let me just check this. Faction heir? I guess he's not old enough yet.
Destiny awaits.
Alright, we're there. What are you doing? Apply. Post-battle loot income when present. Mobility when attacking. Battle run speed. What are you doing anyway? You're a court noble, you're not doing anything. Not doing anything. Okay, before I level you up, can you do anything? No, there's no more assignments. Like, what's the good stuff anyway? Oh. Local commandery, enemy commandery. Crazy. We can debuff other guys. Mighty knockback, charge speed. Replenishment when commanding. Alright, let's get more instinct. What's happening here? Congregation of the Movement. Oh, right. This... These are the yellow turban stuff. Production courtyard? Plus 300 income?
Seeds blossom, crops ripen, and the people thrive.
Alright, I guess not too bothered by all of that. 12, 10, hold on, what is this? Plus 10 public orders. So my public order is not actually that good. My public order there is actually neutral. Farm to distribution. I want to upgrade my cities, don't I? Donghai
The absence of
Langya.
people is indicative of China's sickness.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. And that's all the construction I'm doing. And then we continue checking this. Nope, nobody wants to unify. Nobody really wants to vassalize. Alright, and turn.
We patiently await your answer.
Eavesdropper gives me money. Authority, cover costs for enemy spies. I don't know. Should I? Will he like us more if I give him stuff? I'm not actually using the eavesdropper. I don't even know how useful these ancillaries
A
are.
rewarding meeting.
Every so often I get an ancillary and I don't know how useful that is. Right, continuing down here. What'd you do? Move, dude. Alright, so I'm still in my own territory. One more turn, he's fully replenished. Okay, so the public order effect has finished. We're back to 0 public order in those. I can increase the size of my cities. Station the garrison. Sharpie. I want to upgrade this, right? Because I need this to get the next reform. This is a free upgrade. Grain estates. Alright, what are we upgrading? The city? Alright, good. Check again. Let's check every single turn. Alright, so far so good. What is my spy doing, by the way? Serving in office. Meddle in the faction's intelligence efforts, thereby diminishing the counter-spying attempts, increasing your spy's cover. Empower trade, maintain loyalty. Maintain loyalty? How do I know how loyal he is to me? Discredit faction. Discredit character. Incite a malcontent to spread untoward rumors about the faction, thereby slightly diminishing satisfaction throughout the court. Spread malicious rumors about the character, thereby significantly diminishing their satisfaction within the court. Huh. I don't know. Discredit faction? I can't do that? Why can't I do that? Oh, I have to choose characters, okay. I can do this. This spy can perform the action. I can only do this person. But why would I? I don't know. I don't know why I would do that. Discredit faction, discredit character? I can discredit those characters. What if I like discredit their administrators so I can get myself... I'll discredit their generals. As your spy persists in the subtle discrediting of their mark, a rival courtier becomes increasingly suspicious of their motives. Foul play is afoot and they are challenged in private. A rival was foolish to come alone. Or the rival was foolish to come alone. Your undercover network would have no difficulty hiding the body afterwards. Yeah, murder. Murder and intrigue. Can I do it again? Uh, 1525. Yeah. Murder and intrigue. Alright, so good. Discredit character. Successfully load the satisfaction of this general. Successfully load the satisfaction of this general. Is that useful though? Like how... what is... Can I get her to defect? Like what is happening right now? Alright, so they finished their assignments. I can't add any assignments just yet. How does that help though? Does that actually help me? Alright, next turn. In subordination, in order to leave the lands by a local official, your general simply answers with a laugh and orders the official imprisoned. Conviction regarding one's own actions is to be encouraged, but not at the cost of exceeding rightful authority. Unless chaos surely spread. Satisfaction, Dong Li? What's Dong Li doing? What are you doing? Administrator of Shapi. I mean, she's still quite satisfied. She's still 81 satisfied, so... Don't really care, I guess? Yeah, no, I don't really care, right? We don't really care. Great. Do some cities. Guan Yu is cheerful. And... minor strategic threat. Oh, this is me. So I'm a minor strategic threat, right? And so people are a little bit scared of me. Satisfaction high, more supplies, less corruption, nice. Nobody wants to unify. People kinda want a vessel. I wonder... oh man, like... it's pretty hard, right? 50, 42, 41, 44... It's not like if it's within 10 or so, I can just pay the money to get them to vassalize. But not like that. That's way too much. Okay, so... Donghai... Langyard's back to -2. So you are going to grain storage for public order. Don't lie. You can become a bigger city, which I think I want. Guanling can also become a bigger city. For 3,000. These aren't very... oh, you can become a bigger city. Ping Yuan. fly. Yeah, you become a bigger city? Ping Yuan. County school, more experience. It's not that good. Anyway, let me just do that regardless. Okay, I'm gonna save the game again. I'm still within my own lands. So we haven't done anything crazy yet, and nobody's attacked me yet. I'm gonna save again before I leave my lands and go on a long march outside. I don't think this is a good idea, but let me just see what happens. We're going to go into marching stance,
Ready for forced march.
and then we're gonna get over here. Alright, we're gonna go for a walk. That's my vassal. I don't even remember that guy. Alright, we have a vassal over there.
Oneness grows closer.
Oh yeah? Oneness grows closer?
There is no opportunity here.
What are you talking about?
On the march.
Alright, continuing to march in this direction. I think the city is right there. Seek skilled character. Agricultural economy focus. I'm gonna keep doing this, I think. So this is, it halves commerce and industry, and then it triples? It triples peasantry, right? That's good, right? I think that's good. Like, given those numbers. I think we do this every single time. Yeah, no, that goes up to 8,000, that's crazy. Oh, I can't do any of the other ones. Wait, why not? Can I only do one thing at a time? Dong Li is an administrator. Alright, so this stuff is more income from administered commanderies. Right, very good. What are we building? Donghai can build something. Fish. I mean, sure. But we try to do that. Like, what is priority? More farms? That also gives me a little bit more income. So they're all food. They're all food. Okay, grain silo, definitely that one. Magistrate? Income from all sources. More food. I kind of don't want to do more food because it would increase my population again, and population is what causes the public order to be a problem, right? Sharpie. Food production, income from peasantry. Let me just build the cities. Okay, and that's all I can build right now. Next, reform. I was doing this stuff, wasn't I? More income from peasantry. More fruit from farming. Replenishment. Alright, more income from peasantry again. Right, so far so good. In turn. What's he doing?
You would not need fear us.
Liu Bei, non-aggression pact and a payment.
Our
Nice.
talks flow as smoothly as the river.
Liu Bei is a good guy. In fact, one of my missions is to contact him. I forgot what the mission is.
My might grows.
Luther declare war on Gongdu. Yeah, this one. Heroes Aid? No, not this one. You read a report about one of your generals who beat 6 enemies single-handedly, largely due to the courage, speed, and loyalty of their horse. Heroes have always had something or someone to help them achieve their rightful destiny. It can be a loyal follower, a trusted steed, a book of wisdom, or a weapon of unique properties, but they all fulfill the same role. Whether it is fate or by your very own will and action, such a thing has come to your possession. The real test is figuring out how to best make use of it to help achieve your goal. Chance to gain an ancillary. Liu Bei faction. Why? What? I don't understand. A chance to gain an ancillary? Is it this one? Ceremonial Stone Axe. Alright, Xiang Fei gained the... Oh, I didn't do assignments last time. Xiang Fei... Lost assignment conscription. Melee damage for all shock cavalry. She doesn't have any cavalry. Less attrition from supply shortage, fatigue resistance. Right. Close. The Liu siege each other out. Liu Bei. Make the following faction join your confederation. Path of Glory. Public order, population growth, income from peasantry. I'm gonna confederate with Liu Bei. Okay, right. Diplomacy. I mean, first of all, unification. No. Form coalition, Yuan Shu. Military alliance. Offer to cooperate. Offer to cooperate with this faction and support their governorship, thereby becoming their vassal. Hold on. Being their vassal grants them a portion of your income. How is that not the same as become vassal? So this is not the same as vassal? Create vassal. Military access. Alright, military access.
Good to see you.
Get some money from him.
As you wish.
Alright, military access. On aggression pack. Chai Miao. Negotiate.
Welcome, friend.
Oh, this is oh.
Yes, we accept.
I'm glad you accept. Unification. Alliance. What is confederation? The game gives me like confederation with Liu Bei. What does that mean? coalition, cooperate, subservient, become vassal. Like what are you talking about? Make the following faction join your confederation. Confederate with him. What is a confederation? What is a confederation? What are you even talking about? What are you, hold on, let me go on the internet. What are you, total war, 3 kingdoms, confederate. What the hell is confederate? Confederate a warlord is a diplomatic option you gain once you declare yourself king. I have to be king? I have to be king. Confederate a warlord is a crap. Diplomatic action you gain once you declare yourself king. Normally late game stuff you can't get unless you have lots of vassals, lots of territory, or highly developed cities which gives you the prestige needed. The only other way to confederate as far as I know is play as Liu Bei, which can do that from the very beginning. So you just stack enough money and you can hire all the armies you can afford, and you give stuff to the guy you're trying to confederate. He starts liking you more and more. And once he's the highest affection level, deep green, you can confederate him via diplomacy. Depends on how much standing army you have most of the time. No, it means unify with them. They mean unify. Propose unification. Right. And one of the things that we can do to move this along is if we have a huge army. If we just have a much bigger army. I got 9,000 gold per turn right now.
Secure loyalty through respect.
Let me do one thing at a time.
Unfortunately not. March as one.
Huh. Where's he going? Right, so I'm marching down there. Good times. And so let's say Donghai, right? Can I get an assignment here to improve satisfaction, unity, commerce, silk spice? No, I can't. I was hoping to improve public order. So it's either food production or commerce. So who has food production? I mean, obviously don't lie. Although this is also 11 for farming. 11 farming, 5 fishing. And then consumption. So I think Dong Lai is the farming. And then the commercial income... I need to take a break, right? Yeah, I need to take a break. 140, 110, 110. $140 plus 197. 140 plus 287. Let's go to Donghai. Alright, more income from that. And then construction. So that's just food. That's just food. Magistrate is money. And then this other stuff is just food. I'm not touching food because I have plenty of food. Shopkeeper, convert to the other shopkeeper. 25 from commerce, 50 from commerce, but upkeep. Alright, I'm gonna convert this one. Sharpie. Upgrade Sharpie. And then this is just food. This is food. This is food. This is food. Upgrade the city. Okay. Let me take a break here. When we come back, we continue marching down to Yuan Shu and see what happens down there. So there's my guy. Alright, see you next time.